On December the 13th, we're going to lead a march in Bladenboro to call for this federal investigation. It will be a march for Lennon, a march for justice, and a march for a full, thorough investigation.
Tell me a little bit about Lennon.
That's not a little bit you could tell about Lennon because he was all over the place. He would light up a room.
On the night of August 28th, Lennon, a high school junior, was thinking about football, a game he loved and hoped to play professionally. As he prepared for the big game the next day, Lennon was busy with his pre-game ritual of laying out his uniform.
And he was like, I can hardly wait. I'm gonna shine this year. I said, I bet you are.
Around midnight that night, Lennon went outside. He often liked to run on summer nights when things cooled down. It was the last time his family would see him alive.
I have a man hanging from a swing set. Bladen Rental Properties, Highway 211.
There's a male subject hanging from the swing.
It's a black male subject.
At 7:25 the next morning, Lennon Lacy was found in the open field of a mobile home park, hanging from this swing set. The local police ruled his death a suicide. Why do you think that your brother didn't commit suicide?
He was just too happy for life.
Who do you think would want to hurt your son?
If I knew that question, the answer to that question, we wouldn't be sitting here.
Do you really think this could have been a lynching?
Could have been, until all the questions are answered. The reality is we know it was a hanging. And the question is, was it a suicidal hanging? Was it a staged hanging? What was it? We do not know at this point. That is why we're asking for this further investigation.
The North Carolina NAACP has asked the U.S. Attorney to take over the case, a decision that is still pending.
What we have is this pathology report that raises an incredible amount of questions.
Evidence in this case suggests that steps taken by responding officers and investigators failed to meet even the minimum accepted guidelines and practices for death scene investigations.
This family is being asked to accept this without knowing that all of the other facts and the leads have been exhausted.
When we look at so many of the pieces of the puzzle, and when our attorneys have asked, well, have these leads been followed up? They hadn't. There seems to be a rush to suicide. It may be suicide, but it seems to be the call was made so quick.
I can accept anything as long as it's just the truth. I don't say answer all the questions, just answer that question. Prove to me how he did it.
Claudia, we can't bring Lennon back, but we can declare this Christmas and in the months ahead, you will not face this alone.